Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Data Engineering with Saqlain. I'm Saqlain Kazi, currently working as a senior data engineer in top MNC in India. I currently hold around 4 years of experience into different big data engineering projects, and I'm here to guide you for the data engineer interview preparation, where I'll be sharing the data engineer interview questions and answers for the different models that are used for the data engineering role. And we have already completed 2 days for the Python programming languages questions, and today we'll be starting from day 3. The first question for the day is, what is slicing method in list? So slicing in Python allows you to extract a particular portion of a list. So by specifying the start index position, then the stop index position, and an optional step if we want to use. Let's have a look at the syntax. So firstly, we need to write the name of the list. Then in square brackets, we need to specify the starting index position, then colon. We have to give the stop index position, then colon. We have to finally give the step if we want to. Let's understand this with an example. We have declared a list which is numbers. It starts from 0 to 9. And if you want to slice this particular list from index 2 to index 6, that's how we can do it in slicing. So the syntax for that will be, we are writing slice 1 is equal to the numbers, that is name of the list, and then in square bracket we are mentioning the start index position as index 2 and the stop index position as index 6. So you generally see at the output we are only having values 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in slicing, the stop index position element will be skipped always. If you write here 5, so 5 will be skipped. If you write here 6, so the sixth element in the list will be skipped, and only the element starting from 2 to 5 will be printed at the output. Okay, and if you want to slice a particular list starting from the beginning and to end it at index number 4, so this is how you can do it. Write the name of the list, then in square brackets you need to give a colon and give the stop index position, which is 4. As I already mentioned, the stop index position will always be skipped in case of slicing. So at the output we will get 0, 1, 2 and 3. So it starts from 0, ends at 3, and the fourth element is skipped. Okay, so if we give here 5, so the list now will become as 4. The fifth element will be skipped. This is how slicing works. And if you want to do a vice versa of this, like for example, if you want to slice index starting from 5 and to the end of the list, that is the last element of the list, we want to print it, this is how you can do. Write the name of the list, then in square brackets mention the start index position, write a colon. So this will print the list starting from the index position 5 to the end of the list. What is the index position 5? It starts with 5 and it will go up to 9. So this is how we will get the output. And let's have a example of step as well. So here we are printing the even numbers out of a list. How we can do that? We just need to specify the name of the list, and in square brackets we need to give 2 colons and mention the step size. So this is how we can print even numbers in a list. It will be 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. And if you want to reverse a list, the syntax for that will be 2 colons and a -1. So this will reverse the list starting from the end position to the first position. So it will be entirely reversed. Earlier the list was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up till 9. Now the reverse list will be start from the ending position, that is 9, 8, 7, 6 and up till 0. This is how slicing works in Python. Now let's have a look at the next question, which is, what are the different ways to modify a list in Python? So the first method is to append. So what append does is that we can add a single element to the end of the list. Let's understand this with an example. For example, this list, my list, has three elements, 1, 2, and 3. And if you want to add a particular element at the end of the list, so we can use with the help of append. So we just need to specify the name of the list, then use the dot append method, and in the round brackets we need to add the element whichever we want to add. So now the updated list will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in the same way, if we want to add 5, so the last element will be 5. So this is generally used to add a single element at the end of the list. So now your question will be like how we can add the multiple elements. So for that we have a separate method which is extend. So the syntax is same. Just write the name of the list and use the dot extend method. And in the round brackets we need to specify the elements whichever we want to add. For example, if you want to add 4 and 5 at the end of the list, so we can specify that. So the updated list now will become as 1, 2, 3 up till 5. Then there is other method which is insert. This is generally used to insert an element at a specified index position. For example, if you want to insert an element at index position 2, so this is how we can do it. Write the name of the list, then use the dot insert method, write the index position where we want to add an element, and write the element. Okay, so here at the index position 2 there is 4 already. Okay, and if we want to add a 3 in place of that, so we can do it. So the updated list will now become as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then there is other method to remove the particular element from a list. So for example, this list has 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. Okay, so now we see that 2 is occurring 2 times. If you want to remove the first occurrence of the specified element, so we can use it by using the dot remove method, and also we can specify the element which is repeated so that it will be removed from the list. So earlier the list was 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. Now the list will become 1, 3, 2, and 4. So the first occurrence of the element 2 was at the index position 1, so it is removed from the list. And if we want to remove a particular element from the specified index position, so in this case we will go for the pop method. So what pop method will do is we just need to use this index as firstly the name of the list, then using the pop method and mentioning the index position of that element whichever we want to delete from the list. So for example, we want to remove the index position 2. So for that the index position 1 is 1, index position 1 is 2, and then the index position 2 is 3. So this particular index position element will be removed from the list. Now the list will be updated as 1, 2, and 4. Okay, and if you want to reverse a list, we can use the reverse method as well. Just by using the dot reverse method on the name of the list, we can reverse a particular list. Okay, and if we want to sort the list in ascending or descending order, we can use the sort method also. Okay, in the same way we have other methods as replace. So replace method works in order to replace one or more elements by assigning a new value. For example, the earlier the list is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and if you want to modify that by inserting 5 at index position 2. So now you see that earlier the list was 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the list is updated as 1, 2, 5, and 4 because we have changed the element at index position 2. Okay, so these were the questions for the day. The next questions I'll be discussing in my upcoming videos. So do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon for recent notifications. Thank you guys. Bye.